Well, as Jen pointed out, I guess we didn't know that each of us, I guess, has a song on this compilation CD, which is, I guess you'd call it a songs of cause and struggle, and people looking at what's going on in our country and making comment about it, and observation about it. This one, I don't know where it came from. It's pretty much, the first verse pretty much says how it all started, though, I can tell you that for sure. And it's called The American Dream. Well, I pulled up in that traffic snake up on 95, listening to old people sing about them power lines. I'm headed for a job that I don't really want. Lots of folks that want to work and lots of folks that won't. What happened to this country? Is it just some evil scheme? What's happened to the American dream? Now them that's got keep getting more, and them that don't. We're building nations overseas while we struggle here at home. Some say we're too big to fail, but history tells a tale. One for all and all for one, or it all goes straight to hell. What's happened to this country? Is it just some evil scheme? What's happened to the American dream? Now we put that food on your table, and we put those clothes on your children's back. You took our jobs to a foreign land to avoid paying your fair share of tax. Bring back our jobs, bring back our pride, bring back the American dream. Now folks are getting restless and they're looking for some help. You play your games and count your money while you do little else. If you kill the roots to a giant tree, that giant tree will fall. You better do your job for the country and for the good of us all. What's happened to this country? Is it just some evil scheme? What's happened to the American dream? Yeah, we put that food on your table, and we put those clothes on your children's back. You took our jobs to a foreign land to avoid paying your fair share of tax. Bring back our jobs, bring back our pride, bring back the American dream. Yeah, bring back the American dream. Bring back the American dream. Including myself.
Are they bringing it back now?
You know, I read in the paper the other day, some people are actually bringing the job back. And, some guy in North Carolina is starting to make furniture again in Thomasville. It's called Thomasville Furniture. And that would be a good thing. That would be a great thing.
That would be a good thing. You can believe anything you read.
Well, go try to find something that's made here. That's the problem. You know? I would buy it if it was there.
This guitar was made here.
I know it.
Okay. Yeah, that one did?
Well, no. Yeah, I'm sorry. It was Hawaii. That's America.
Hawaii? That's almost America, yeah.
It's closer to Puerto Rico.
Did they make the guitar?
I'm just saying.
He knows my weak point is geography, and he's really good.
Well, let me explain. I'm playing playing with a little bit of a short dick tonight. I woke up and my lips were swollen. And about 3 days in a row. I couldn't figure it out. I took antibiotics, all kind of drugs. So finally I said, I need some antibiotics. So I went in and found some that my dog had. Antibiotics for your dogs that you pick up at Publix and stuff, and they give it for skin problems. And so I went online and I read it's the same thing we take. Teresa can tell you.
She's practically a doctor.
Yeah.
Same thing.
I'm not a doctor, but I play one on TV. But, so if I start scratching or something during the song, you'll understand. And I think it's working, but it's working a little bit weird.
You'll be writing more songs later on tonight, I think.
They had to come get me. I was chasing cars in the park. I'm not lying about any of this.
If you see him near your car, watch out. He's probably... Check your tires. Yeah, check your tires before you leave.
I'm hoping it's the same.
We digress.
People out there.
You are sleeping in the garage now.
We weren't sure if this was a songwriting thing or a comedy workshop, so we're trying to get them both done at the same time.
That's all on video.
Oh no,
Some of
YouTube
our finest
tomorrow.
material, yes.
It's going viral.
My wife told me not to take it, but I didn't. I think it's working.
You know, yeah. When they tell you not to take it and you take it anyway, you're running a big risk. This is called the Ashley Gang.
I like it.
Well, John Ashley grew up in the Everglades. He learned to hunt and fish, he learned the trapper's ways. Those that knew him said he wasn't all that bad. Those he murdered might just disagree with that. He took to robbing banks, he took to running rum. And of the 10 most wanted, he was number 1. Seemed the sheriff, he was always on his trail. But the long arm of the law did not prevail till the Ashley gang went down. They went out looking for trouble. Trouble's what they found. Sheriff Baker made a promise before they laid him in the ground. You see the Ashley gang go down. Well, I guess it was a family affair. Maybe progress was just more than they could bear. They never worked an honest job for honest pay. 3 brothers and his father bit the dust along the way before the Ashley gang went down. They went out looking for trouble. Trouble's what they found. Sheriff Baker made a promise before they laid him in the ground. You see the Ashley gang go down. And I guess the sun would say that John Ashley thought the crime would surely pay. Sheriff heard that they were heading up the coast, beneath the cover of the darkness like a ghost. He decided that their spree would end right here. He would keep the promise that he chased for all these years. They strung a logging chain right across the road. Sure enough, you know, it stopped those criminals cold. Some would say the sheriff murdered them in spite. Some believe there was one hell of a fight when the Ashley gang went looking for trouble. Trouble's what they found. Sheriff Baker made a promise before they laid him in the ground. You see the Ashley gang go down. Sheriff Baker made a promise before they laid him in the ground. You see the Ashley gang go down. Going to be in the Ashley gang, so yeah.
I'm officially not in the gang, but I'm kind of like a side member over here. Just waiting for one of the front guys to slip, and I'm
gonna break my leg or something.
Used to get a kick out of watching some of the folk performers and getting everybody to sing along, and you get a chorus that's 15 lines and all kinds of complicated stuff, and they're trying to shout it out in front of you, and you go, da, 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 da. So that was kind of the muse for this song, and it grew from there. So, you ready to learn?
Here we go.
Got your thinking caps on? It goes like this. Calling, calling, calling me home.
Is that it?
Calling, that's it. Calling, calling me home. Y'all are quick. Lazy summer days, I'm just hanging with my friends, when a safe and familiar sound comes drifting in on the wind. Supper's on, guys, time to go, I'll see you around the town again. 'Cause Mom was calling, calling, calling me home. Yes, she was calling, calling, calling me home. The wonder of an autumn walk that I recall so vividly. Golden colors fed me, I felt as light as the breeze. And felt that way years later when a Savior set me free. He was calling, calling, calling me home. Yes, he was calling, calling, calling me home. The song's made for harmonies, isn't it? Now the wounds heal slowly from loved ones who've gone on. Each of us will find our shadow in that setting sun. Like angels, they watch over us until our time has come. Then they'll be calling, calling, calling me home. Yes, they'll be calling, calling, calling me home. Oh, they'll be calling, calling.